discipline. Okay, then what is
Yes,
discipline and what are the roles of discipline and what benefits are if the person is disciplined. Okay, so
yes,
if I tell you like a discipline is something which like it leads to everybody, like students or any category of person. It leads to them to the road of success. It takes them to the
absolutely.
road of success. A person is like, suppose a person is well organized with his work, he does his work efficiently and on the time. We can call such a person that he is very disciplined with his work. And
Yes,
in the discipline, what is needed that the person should act, behave like with the subset of rules and regulations according to them. Suppose a child has to go to school and he has to go to school at the correct on that time only. Like his school starts from 8 a.m., then he is considered to be present there on the correct time. So that is about punctuality and the discipline. And it is with the like with the grown-ups also. Like somebody is working in some shop, he has to reach his company or office, and he's not punctual every time and he's not finishing work on the time, then he won't be called like a discipline. And at that time, the person has to bear the brunt of his boss or like friends also. So these are all other things. The person is well organized and well behaved, and is punctual, and it leads to the efficient. If the person is sorry, if the person is organized with everything and is disciplined, his work will always be on time and everything will be normal, and he will doing his work in an efficient way, right?
absolutely.
Yeah. So let me know something about your views. What are your views for this?
I totally concur with this, whatever you have shared so far. But the thing is nowadays, people are not following this, discipline.
Yeah.
I would not say just about following the discipline in the terms of just like official things. And let's say you took one example of a like child going to the school and all. It's about, I think, in all the scenario, in all the field, we can take this word discipline. It's not about just one specific field, as I
Yeah,
think to
that
my
was an
mind.
example. Yeah, that was an
Yeah,
example given. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes, carry on. Yes.
Yes, yes. And the thing is, yes, there are so many benefits if we are well disciplined and we do things in a very disciplined way. And it starts from a thought, I can say. What is your need and the requirements? If the person is quite like efficient to think and consider about his the work and all.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I can say, let's say talking about food habits, like food habits in the sense like having junk food and all. So this also needs a discipline. If we are not disciplined and we are eating on a daily basis like junk food, we are consuming so much such kind of food which is not good to our health. So this is also, I can say, we are like that time breaking the rule. Basically we are not following the rule of discipline.
Yeah.
Okay, and as a result we'll get some kind of health issue. It
Yes.
causes so many health issues. So it starts
Yeah.
from the thought. We are very well aware
Yes.
of the things, but we are not following the discipline. We are just running towards just to fulfill our the
Yeah.
demands and the needs and the requirements. It's all start from the taste. I said
Yes.
this, and
Yes.
I took this example
Yes.
for from this junk food, meaning eating habits. Yeah, so it depends, but the thing is that it is everywhere. Discipline is everywhere, and the person is not following the discipline, so yes, anyhow is going to suffer.
Yes.
Let's say in the if the person is a teacher or in a teaching field, so they also must follow the things,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
The patterns. They should comply with all the rules,
Right.
right? And yeah, it needs the perseverance if you really
Right.
want to become a
Yeah.
disciplined person. So
Yeah.
it needs, it's really I can say relevant here. But there
Yeah.
are people, they're not following things. They are like all the time trying to break the rules. Yeah.
Yeah. See, as you mentioned, no, about the food and all that, I've seen like one of my relative, I would not mention over here, said, and that person is highly diabetic. Okay, but
Okay.
it doesn't have control on his tongue. When that person will see the sweets in the front of him, is not able to control himself. That time he will have. And after that, if we'll tell him, no, don't have such much of sweet, it will harm you because you're so highly diabetic. So what he said, oh, after that I'll have medicine. So nothing will happen to me. After that, I'll have medicine. So this is the
Yes.
answer. But he is not disciplined with everything, not with his medicine, not with his eating habits. So these are all the things. So this person can never be like organized with their work and everything. I just suppose that, if I talk about me, in this particular field, sometimes even I'm not organized. Though I'm speaking about, I'm giving you so many good things, but it happens with me. Suppose in the morning, I don't feel like getting up. So I'll think, oh my God, let me take more 15 minutes.
Yes,
And it
happens.
doesn't happen 15 minutes. It will like become half an hour or 40 minutes. I'll fall asleep. So what happens that time? Work, it gets late. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen every time, not every time. Sometimes, I would say when the weather is very cool or it's pleasant, so we feel like to sleep more, to sleep extra. So that time it happens. But because the thing is that my husband doesn't have to go to office, so my children are out, so nobody is there. So because I have to do the any work on the punctual time, so it's
Right.
about. But to like the persons who are working, who have different food habits, and the persons who are going to work, for them it is very necessary to be like organized with everything. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. And the thing is, it fosters self-control if you are disciplined enough.
right. It needs self.
Yeah. But there are people, let's say, as you took this example, sometimes you don't feel like waking up early in the morning, like was this. So this happens. So if you follow a like a good, habit,
Yeah,
I can say the schedule and the routine. So this means you're definitely going to get your all work done in the time, on
right.
time,
Yes,
basically. Yeah,
yes.
you don't have to all the time be in rush, go in a rush,
Right.
right? But yeah, sometimes it happens. People are not doing things in a right way, and they take it, just for granted,
Yeah.
becoming
But I was
disciplined.
not, before when my children were in the school, that time I used to anyhow, without alarm, without nothing, I used to get up at exact 5 because I had to make the tiffin and all that, and my husband had to go to his bank and all. So that time even I was only about I was telling about getting. But if you talk about my breakfast time, lunch time, dinner time, and about when I had to go to washroom for my bath, and everything is on time. And at 2:30, I stayed for my lunch, and at
Yeah.
9:30, I'll have my dinner, and at evening 6:30, I'll have my tea. So that everything is organized with me. But sometimes getting up late is another thing. But my work is always done on, and
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
as I told you, but at the end of the day, we are ended up savoring and breaking the rules of discipline. It sometimes we are so much inclined to savor and break the rules. We are not disciplined enough. Sometimes it just when it comes to speak, let's say we are talking about on this particular word discipline. So
yeah,
we say a lot of things. We are like delivering so much preaches, but when it comes to implement, so we are holding back. The very like I can say the
yeah.
serious person and very like kind of diligent and the person who is very perseverance, they can just follow the discipline in their life, and doing things and performing things on time. But yeah, there are many people they don't have this. They are like they have the kind of scarcity, I can say. They are have all the things in their mind, but they are not implementing and following things.
Correct. Then what happens? They face disappointments, in their life.
Yes,
So they have to face like the disappointment and pains in their life.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Even
got a nice point, I can say. You got a nice point because sometimes we have to confront some kind of setbacks and, as you told, disappointments. So yeah, that moment we are not prepared, and it happened because of and due to that kind of discipline. We didn't follow that discipline, so that is why
yeah,
it is happening. Yeah,
right.
this happens.
Discipline, like as you told now, you said very well that it applies in everything. discipline applies and everything. Suppose we are to go to board a train. Suppose our train is at 3:30. Then we
Yes,
have to
yes.
leave the house before 1 hour. It is with me. Like
Absolutely.
station is
Yes.
that far. So I have to leave anyhow by before train arrives. So 1 hour before. But what to say, my husband, he's always late with his work. He's always, but after his retirement, he's become a little lethargic. He says, I have done all my work so efficiently and so very well. So now I'm relaxing at my own. Let me do at whatever time I wish to do. So
Yeah.
that is the other thing, because in his life he has done much. But yeah, for the students and the office going person,
Yes,
it
yes.
applies. And with the homemakers as well.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
we have to cook everything on time for them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So these are some things. Okay. So we are done with the discipline. You have to say anything else, or should we talk something different? You're
No,
done with this?
we can share some like words, vocabularies.
Yeah, yeah. Vocabulary. Yesterday, I was just planning to have someday, homophones. You know,
Opposite.
no, they sound similar, but the spelling
Okay,
and meaning.
okay. Okay, yeah, yeah.
So yesterday, if you
Got your
remember,
point.
otherwise, yesterday what happened? What is the name of that girl? She is a Jaipur. She is a teacher from Jaipur. Her
Okay.
name is Vijay. Vijay, Vijay.
Vijay
She's a teacher.
Lakshmi.
Vijay
Yeah,
Lakshmi.
she's
Yeah,
a yeah, I talked with her earlier.
yeah. So she started with the homophones. Actually, I was not prepared with that homophones,
Okay.
because it's been long time when I used to study in my school.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Likewise.
once we started discussing on that, and automatically words were just coming in our mind. So if you remember, otherwise on vocabulary, on idioms, anything.
I think except
Yeah, right.
except
Yeah, one is ACCEPT, right?
yeah,
The other
except
is
yeah,
EXCEPT.
absolutely.
Accept
Yeah,
means
absolutely.
हमने उसको accept कर लिया है. Like what to say in English? कि हमने उसको accept कर लिया है. I followed this. What to say? Accept कर
Yeah,
लिया.
except स्वीकार कर लिया, let's say in Hindi.
स्वीकार कर लिया है.
It doesn't
And
matter. Yeah.
the other accept is
छोड़ना.
हाँ छोड़ दो. Accept
To
this
leave
book. I
somebody.
need all this.
Yeah.
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 Accept.
Absolutely. Yes,
Right.
yes.
Very well said. Yeah.
There are
There
so
are.
many. There was a time when I used to read all the things.
Okay. This we
Yeah.
hadn't.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. One is confident,
Yeah.
confident, and one is confidant.
Yeah. Yeah. They are both.
ENT.
Yeah. DE.
Yeah.
Confident.
NT. The person to whom we can share our personal things.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
reliable person, we can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
that is.
in our life, I think there's only one person. Like, let's say, I'm like my husband. I can share all the things to my husband. So in our life, there should be only one person to whom we
Okay.
can share like our own like personal
All
things
the things.
or
Yeah.
any friends.
Okay. That is, yeah, confident. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And all, A double L, A double
Yeah.
L, and AWL.
AWL.
All means सब कुछ all together we say ना all,
Yes, yes.
and AWL is a tool meant for what I don't know, but it's a tool. Some
Okay.
tool is all, with the gardening or for what purpose it is needed, I don't remember, but that's a tool. Yeah. AWL. And there are herd, herd, HEARD and HERD.
HERD. Yes, yes.
Herd means a flock we say, एक भीड़ में इकट्ठे लोग होते हैं ना, herd of, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Exactly, I
Jhund.
don't.
That is called Jhund.
That,
Herd.
yes.
HERD.
Herd, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And the other herd everybody knows, yeah.
Hurt. HEART. Hurt. HURT. Hurt.
HURT and
HURT. HEART. Hurt.
HERT? I don't know that.
Heart and hurt.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah,
got it.
we become
Yes,
confused sometimes.
yes,
Hurt
yes.
and heart.
Heart,
Yeah,
heart.
little bit a subtle,
Little,
you can say
they both are
difference. Yeah,
different meanings. Yes, very truly said. Yeah. Weather, weather,
yeah, weather to weather. Yes, yes,
weather.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
So many words, but this time I'm not
Yeah,
getting.
there are numerous words, but at this time, because even you were not like mentally prepared, what I will go to, what session, what kind of a session we will have. But you are that expert, whatever topic we give anybody, you always you start
Yeah,
speaking, you know.
at least
Yeah,
we should manage, and I can manage. Yeah,
yeah, we should manage in this way, we will learn
absolutely,
something, yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
So this is called, extemporary. You know the extemporary?
Yeah, yeah, extempore.
Yeah.
I know this word.
Before
Yeah,
any prior
impromptu. Yeah,
yeah,
impromptu.
impromptu or
Yes,
extemporary. Both are the same, yeah.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Example. No, no. Side. No, side is also no. That is it. Yeah, site. SIGHT and
NSITE.
EE, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Site and site.
yes, yes. Bridge, breeze.
Bridge.
Yeah, one is bridge, one is
BRIDGE. BRIDGE.
BRIDGE, bridge, and
And
I think is this word is meaningful or not? Bridge. No, no, no.
okay,
No.
maybe. Okay. Season. No, not season. Okay. There are many, but right now I'm not site.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's wind up this session if
Yeah, yeah, it's
we
okay.
are
Yeah, I
not
don't
feeling
want.
like.
So it was nice to have session with you. I think not
Same
after
here. Same here.
recently we had a
Yeah.
session.
Yes. Yes.
And
Right. Absolutely. Okay.
so
Thank you.
thank
And
you
it
so
was
much.
really nice conversation,
Yes.
discussion, I would say.
So thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.